You know what I hate? Advertisements, commercials, but like billboards, stuff like that does not bother me. What bothers me is the advertisements on the computer and on TV. I think the computer advertisements annoy me more. Alright. First, let's start with ads on the computer. Now, some of you may know this, some of you may not. But YouTube decided to put advertisements in the beginning of like most videos that have like advertisements on the side and that pop up in the middle of the video, which annoys me. It's like, hey, download this song, they download this song. And the only advertisement I actually seen was this Phoenix, like, college thing. That doesn't affect me. I'm not going to college. I'm a freshman in high school. So, that does not affect me, like, at all. That's ridiculous. And another thing that, excuse me, that probably annoys you, too, is those retarded rollover, like, advertisements on the side or the top of a site, you know what I'm talking about? And when you... Oh, sorry, my camera died, so I'm gonna have to say what I said earlier. As I was talking about rollover advertisements on the sides. So, when you scroll over them, it usually plays a video, like, mostly advertising a movie or a game, I don't know. But, one time, there's a site that I went on. There was a advertisement on the top, advertisement on the side, and they were both rollover advertisements, and they covered up the site itself, and I could not click them because they were covered up by stupid advertisements. So I kept on clicking refresh, and I got the same exact advertisements every single time. One was for I think Penn State, and the other I think was also Penn State. So it's like, I'm not going to that college now, I'm going to Cal U. Alright, so alright, what else do I talk about? Let's go sit down and talk about Nick at Night. Now, Nick at Night. First, I'm not getting into detail about the shows. I'm getting into details about the advertisements. The advertisements they air on the show itself, like for shows that they have, they annoy me so freaking much. Especially the ones with Glenn Martin DDS and Malcolm in the Middle. Yeah, because I hate those two shows. All the other shows are okay. Those are all good shows. But Malcolm in the Middle and Glenn Martin DDS, they suck. And I think they took Home Improvement off and replaced it with Malcolm in the Middle, which is like replacing a brick of gold with a pile of garbage or crap or something else of very little value. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track here. But the advertisements are like, okay, the Glenn Martin DDS one are repetitive, annoying, and just, like I said, this show is terrible. If you don't believe me, go on Just Ordinary channel, and watch his videos. You'd see that the videos are not funny. They are not funny. I have never chuckled at any moment on Glenn Martin DDS. Alright, I was going to do a Glenn Martin DDS rant, but yeah, I'll probably give that to Bernie. Alright, so now, the Malcolm in the Middle commercials. What do I hate about Malcolm in the Middle is Dewey. Now, the commercial annoys me is every time in the beginning, there's this raising happy children. It has a retarded Dewey on the floor screaming, I want it, I want it, I want it. I hate that. I hate that more than anything I've ever seen in my life. I hate it. I would prefer if Satan will come up in my backyard, grab me, throw me down to the pits of hell, and stomp on my testiculars repeatedly, over and over and over again, then listen to freaking Dewey. That is the power of his annoyance. Sorry. Yeah. Alright, so, advertisements suck. That's it. But no, that's not it for the video. I have another thing. I have a few things to say. Repetitively advertising your things will not get people to buy them or whatever. That's just gonna annoy people so much to the point where they're going to boycott your company. Alright? That is what it's going to do. Instead, your commercials are annoying, and I want you to stop it. I mean, like, you know, on computers, in your ads, well, I'm pretty much just explaining the same thing over and over again, but it is such a big ordeal, because it is so annoying. I can't take it anymore. I mean, do you think people going on Nickelodeon care about your insurance bill, your debt, your Dish Network? Do you think they care about the little kids watch crap like iCarly even care about debt? No! What they care about are two annoying little girls like screaming at high-pitched voices. You hear me? Screaming is not funny! Thank you for your time. But I just give a word. Just advertisements are no good. That's what I have to say. I mean, why can't we have the ability to choose what advertisements we get to see? Because usually, a lot of advertisements I see are when a girl feels not so fresh down there. Or God forbid I say it, extend a part of the male body. No, I don't care about that. I am 14 years old. That's something to deal with when you're in your 20s and you're married. Alright? And another thing I want to just get through, just like really quickly, because we're running like on 7 minutes or so now. And let's talk about medicine commercials. Now, you know where I'm going with this. All those side effects, they're like, try Lipitor. I forget what Lipitor is, so if I say it wrong, just bear with me, alright? I'm not on Wikipedia right now, I'm just patrolling my kitchen. So, they're usually like, help reduce stress. Side effects may include blood clots, amnesia, heart attacks, seizures, upset stomach, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, and in some rare cases may lead to death. I mean, that thing with the NuvaRing, you know the NuvaRing? That is like, NuvaRing and that other thing, which is like pretty much the same. Their side effects are deadly. That thing could kill you just so you won't have a baby. Babies is what keeps the foundation of civilization complete. Without babies, the human race would no longer exist. So, I can't take it anymore. Your advertisements are ridiculous. And this video is really long, so it's gonna take me quite a while to put this in Windows Movie Maker and put pictures on there and everything. So, let me just... No, that's the end of the video. Alright? That is the end of the video.